Here we go. Here we go. It's hopper time. It's hopper time. Ba-na-na-na. Jesus. Oh, he's dead. He's gonna Jon Snow. He's gonna Jon Snow. Watch. Oh. What's up, Jimbo? It didn't occur to me that we got none of Hopper in the last episode. We got like his like freaky ass message, if it was his message at all, which I assume it would be. But we didn't like get anything of him. He didn't have any scenes. Oh, are they gonna try to say that that new monster is Vecna? Whatever the hell Vecna is. They're gonna connect it to a D&D thing like they always do. Makes sense. Oh, that's right. He saw them go in there together, and then if she ends up dead, she's gonna be like, oh, well, that weirdo did it.
Looks like that Munson boy's up to no good again.
Mommy?
Holy mother of God.
Yeah, she got like distorted into a ball or some shit. Every single bone in her body broken. Oh!
I can't be out here. Get back inside. Back inside.
All right, Copper, are you saying that to everybody else? So Eddie just dipped? He didn't say anything, he just dipped? Waited for his uncle to find it?
Hey, Mike.
Hey, how you doing?
Nice haircut, Will. Did your mom do it when she was blindfolded?
That's a rad shirt, man. Ocean Pacific?
Oh, I forgot to Google where I know Argyle. Oh my God, dare I? Do I dare? I knew him from American Vandal, that's what it was. He was in American Vandal as one of the, oh, what did they call themselves? What was their YouTube channel? It was like the Butt Bros or something like that. Great show. Highly recommend American Vandal. Only 2 seasons on Netflix. It's fantastic. Murray was just there too?
You all right in there, Sinclair? First hangover feels like you're gonna split in two.
Mm-hmm. I still remember my first.
Thought we were watching Thundercats.
Hawkins' student got murdered.
Oh, his girlfriend. What? That was his girlfriend. Poor guy.
Hey, maybe Chrissy didn't stand you up after all.
Hey.
Oh, so funny. Oh, yeah, they're gonna come to him, the boyfriend, and see if he did it. Give him some questions. Oh, that's gotta be scary, man.
That the devil lives here in Hawkins.
That kid was born to wear those glasses. Fancy, fancy. All right, I like the shot.
The new chief of police pal in over his head, or is he the very savior this town needs?
Yeah, that's gotta be a lot. Oh my God, a ton of pressure on that poor guy. The new police chief. Crazy murder right when he gets sworn in.
I mean, no one was nice to us. No one except Eddie.
Okay, well, I mean, they said the same shit about Ted Bundy. Yeah, he's like a super nice guy, but then he's murdering weekend.
So you're saying Eddie is like Ted Bundy?
No,
he could be.
After I saw Eddie and Chrissy go in the trailer, something else happened.
Huh? Did the power in the like entire block or the entire park start freaking out as well, or was it just that one trailer? Yep, the entire park.
The look on his face. He was scared, Dustin.
There was a murderer in their house.
Maybe because I don't know, maybe
they're gonna stretch
something
to a Demogorgon.
Killed her.
That's such a stretch, even for them. I know they've been through it 3 times, but that's still a stretch, that conclusion to come to with that little information that you know. They're traumatized though, I'm sure. They have to be at least a little bit traumatized from all the shit that they've been through. Always paranoid that it's gonna come back.
Kind regards, Enzo.
Okay, Enzo, he's got a friend.
It's signed Enzo. There's only 2 people who knew about our date at Enzo's, and that's me and...
Oh, the restaurant Enzo.
You saw him die, Joyce.
I didn't see a body.
So wait, did Hopper ever, like, he didn't go through a portal, he just was on the ground, right? That's what it looked like in the beginning. He just jumped down and he fell to the ground. Was it that simple? It couldn't have been that simple that he was just on the ground below them. That would be dumb. He had to have gone through a portal. A portal to Russia. God damn, how long is he out? Oh, Hopper. So it was really just as simple as he was just on the ground. He was just a couple feet away from... I don't know if I like that. Seems kind of cheap that he wouldn't have been found by Joyce or something, or noticed. If she even bothered to look around at all, which she might not have, I don't remember. Oh, poor Hopper, dude. What a situation to be in. He's come a long way from season 1. Just a simple small town sheriff to getting tortured by the KGB. I wonder if Angela, the bully, is going to flirt on Mike. Dude, this arcade roller skating rink looks nuts. And why is Will here? Poor Will's gonna have to third wheel.
I don't think Mike's gonna like that you're lying to him. And he doesn't deserve that. And when he finds out, he's gonna be mad.
All right, third wheel. Get out of here, man.
You're good. You got this.
Dude, look at Will. He's such a third wheel. The poor guy. Well, go get yourself a haircut, man. Become a new guy, a new man. And then talk to that girl that likes you. But first, get that damn haircut. First step is crucial. Yep, Angela's here.
But it seems like the snitch has a boyfriend.
She literally didn't even snitch. She covered for you. It was the teacher that was actually kind of decently smart that realized that you did this shit. She never snitched.
Are you gonna arrest me for drinking?
It is against the law, so we could.
God, I can only see Don Cheadle when I look at this guy. Oh, poor guy.
Whoa, what are you, my pocket? No, my face!
Do they have a manager?
Seriously, guys, maybe on a Monday you can play around in here like toddlers, but it's Saturday. It's our busiest day.
All right, look, Robert, I totally
Clearly.
empathize, but
Actually, I do know you. You're Fred Benson. You killed that kid last year.
What?
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 That ugly scar in your face.
Oh, he's next. Oh, shit.
From that crash.
Oh, he's next.
An accident. That why you ran all the way to Murderer.
I love this. That is terrifying. I love that.
I'm fine.
Oh, this kid's next, man. By the way, this Argyle character so far is the exact same character that he played in American Vandal. Almost. Pretty much the same thing.
Because if I told her the truth, then she'd just throw her dreams out the window to come out here and be with me. And
I'll be honest with you, Jonathan. I'm gonna level with you. I don't really care, man. By far, the thing in this entire series that I've cared about the least was the, not just Jonathan, but the Nancy-Jonathan love angle. It's by far the thing I care about the least so far right now. There is a lot of interesting shit going on, and Jonathan's acceptance to go to college with Nancy is not it.
Oh, where have you been hiding this handsome thing?
Oh, she's hitting on him. I knew it.
Come on, friend. Let's skate, shall we?
I wanted to
No.
finish this with
I'll hold on to that.
You cunt. Oh, they're so cliche-ly. They're very generically annoying bullies. They're videoing it. Oh, she's gonna be all by herself. What is this shit?
Jane, the local snitch.
She didn't snitch! Everybody? Literally everybody? Okay, not literally everybody, but they got the DJ in on it. All these, like, at least like 10 skaters. What is happening? What? This is just disgusting.
Didn't you see the sign, dummy? No food or drinks on the rink.
But your friend had the drink. She didn't have the drink. Come on, man. You just keep accusing her of shit. She did nothing. She didn't snitch. She didn't have a food or a drink on the rink. Such bullshit. I feel like with this bullying of Jane L. Angle, I think they're kind of really pushing it to the limit, like almost immediately, it seems. Because that was like over the top. That was over the top. The fucking DJ, dude. They had a whole orchestrated thing with the Wipeout song and then the drink, like, and all that huge circle. That was, and the spotlight as well. So there was so much going on there.
$40,000.
That guy's familiar. Is this actor the man that has no name or whatever from Game of Thrones? Dude, I love how Hopper, at any time, it always looked like his mustache is about to fall off. At all times with Hopper.
Probably sacrificed her. Drained her blood for the devil. I guess Satanists do that shit. That's what I'm saying. It's this cult. Hellfire isn't a cult.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's the propaganda shit still. It's not Satanist.
It's just, well, Chris, you want us to just stand by? While the cops go around pursuing some bullshit leads? Spreading rumors saying she's some druggie? No! No, she wants us to go out there. She wants to do something about it, wouldn't she?
He's doing another motivational pep talk, dude. Last episode, it was for the championship game. This time it's for killing Eddie. It's a big dramatic shift between episodes.
Romance and a little bit of suspense.
So my boyfriend won't like totally.
Oh my god. All right, I'm done. You can go. You can go. You can go. That'll be $15.
He's gonna love it. Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, somebody has to attend to the customers.
Especially if they're babes, right?
Hey, not
Absolutely.
fair. Okay.
Rick Lipton, Fast Times at Ridgemont High, Cheech and Chong's next movie, Cheech and Chong's Nice Dreams.
Jesus.
Cheech and Chong's Up in Smoke.
Bingo.
You're assuming that this reefer Rick conveniently has an account with Family Video.
I'm telling you, we've talked to everyone.
Nope, not everyone.
Okay.
Hi, did you see something last night?
Are you...
Oh, you want to tell us everything?
Jesus.
Nancy.
See, I'm not crazy about reporter Nancy either. It's just, I think it's anything involving Nancy or Jonathan, I've never been a fan of in this show. I prefer the kids doing the investigating. I think that's just more entertaining, more fun.
The paper that I write for is small. We don't have the staff to keep up with the big guys.
Because you're a high school paper, you're not supposed to really be keeping up with this huge shit.
My nephew's a freak. He killed that girl. And not about right.
Would a high school principal even allow a story like this to get published in a high school newspaper? I feel like that's really not right. Reporting on a high school student getting murdered. That is just, it's not safe for work, not safe for school.
But he didn't do this. Ain't in his nature.
I don't know. I think it's definitely in his nature. I wouldn't put it past him. His nature is creepy as hell. Maybe killing somebody would be in his nature, but maybe not the distorting of the body and shit. Maybe that's like an extra 10 layers than what he's got. 10 layers of creepy.
You ever hear the name Victor Creel?
Why is that familiar?
Back when I was a kid, he lost his mind, killed his whole family. Kids and wife took their eyes, cut them right out. That poor girl I found this morning, same exact thing. Maybe he broke out. That is, unless he broke out.
Wait a minute. Is that Enoch? Is that Enoch? Is that Joel Stouffer? Joel Stafer? Joel Duffer? That looks like Enoch. That looks like Enoch from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I can't tell because the voice is so different. I know he dramatically changed his voice for that role in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Oh, that looks just like him, though. That looks just like him. I can't tell, though. The beard throws me off. The voice threw me off. I don't know. I think I know the actor that plays Victor Creel. I think that's why I remember the name is because I think I remember casting news from a long time ago. This is great. I love this. This is terrifying and I love it. Okay, if you gotta get rid of the hair, then that is what it is. But do not get rid of that damn mustache. I swear to God, Russia. It's kind of funny that David Harbour is like doing this because it almost reminds me of his role in Black Widow.
Calls him a musor.
Musor.
It's slang.
For what?
Literally, musor translates to trash or garbage. It's like pig here, often directed at cops or guards. Enzo's a prison guard.
See, that is such a stretch. I don't get how they reach that conclusion off of such little information. I think they've done this every season where they come to such a crazy conclusion with very, very little information. All they heard was a lady faintly in the background of that phone call someone a piece of trash because she wanted to use the phone. Oh, he's a prison guard. That's a stretch. It's like, it's a forced conclusion. I really like the show, but they do that every season.
Rolling your eyes, you were moping, you were barely talking, you basically sabotaged the whole day.
Well, she was lying to you, Mike.
And he was third wheeling. No one likes to be a third wheel.
And I've been a total third wheel all day. It's been
Thank
miserable.
you. Get a haircut, man. You'll feel a lot better.
Well, we used to be best friends. Well, then maybe you should have reached out more. I don't know.
Hey, come on, man. It's a
But why
two-way
is this on me?
street.
She looks like she shit herself.
Like, come on. These bullies don't have anything else going on. They're still on this shit.
And I want you to tell my boyfriend that it was just a joke. And that we are really friends.
Oh, come
Or
on.
what?
Come on, clock her.
You'll just have to cry to your daddy instead.
Oh, come on.
Oh, wait.
Please.
Can't do
L.
that either.
Please clock this comically annoying, mean bully. Oh, she's gonna beat her head in. Absolutely. She killed a whole entire like orphanage of kids in that Hawkins lab. She didn't actually do that. She didn't actually do that, did she? If she did, then big ups. Big ups. Big ups. Big ups. Big ups. Good shit, L. You're gonna look at that like a freak and, I mean, no, f that. No. Absolutely. She needed that. Angela needed that. 100% in support of 11 right here.
What did you do?
She did the right thing. She did what had to be done. Elle, don't cry. I support you. She needed that. She needed that roller skate to the face. Plus, it was just one hit. One big fat ass hit. That was it.
Personally, I don't find it funny in the...
Oh! What's up, Eddie? What's up, man?
We're on your side. I swear on my mother.
right, guys? Yes, yes, we swear. Yeah, on Dustin's mother.
Yeah, Dustin's
Okay. You won't believe me.
I guess I understood why they made him, Eddie, so over the top in the first episode, to the point where he annoyed me, was so that they could show how dramatically his attitude has changed after watching that murder.
Her bones started to snap.
Oh, that cut. Come on, man.
Side, her head pulling.
Oh my God, dude, it's so graphic.
You all think I'm crazy, right?
No. Absolutely. I'm turning you in. Holy shit. I love this. This element of this season I am in love with. Oh my God. I love this. Damn, this is so cool. This might be the best villain in all the seasons. The Demogorgon season 1, the Mind Flayer in I think 2 and 3, and then this son of a bitch. That is so gnarly. Look at that makeup. Oh, we're gonna see him contort. We're gonna see him contort. Oh, oh my. I can kind of tell that this is all CG, but whatever. Oh, it still looks gnarly. Jesus, he just dropped onto the road.
A dark wizard.
Okay, but kind of a stretch. You have no idea what you're dealing with, so you're kind of stretching. Look at that. That is wild. That is great. Look at that shit. Oh, this is the best. Best villain. I love it. Is it in Victor Creel's house or something? All right, that was episode 2 of season 4, man. And God, I can't, I love this, this conflict. I love it. This upside down creature, it is so fucking cool. I think season 1 was the Demogorgon. Season 2 and 3, I think 2 and 3 were both the Mind Flayer. The Mind Flayer in season 2 was just in the upside down, but in season 3, it made its army and then it became a real thing. I could be misremembering that, but I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. But this creature blows all of that out of the water. This shit is so damn cool. Now, I will say there are 2 things that I'm not crazy about so far this season. I'm not crazy about Jonathan and Nancy. Their end of the story, their ends, I guess, because they are separate this time. I'm still not crazy about them. I'm not crazy about watching Nancy investigate this shit because she's not that entertaining, to be honest. And also, I don't believe that even if they were to get this story, their principal would be like, you know what? Yes, let's run this in our school paper. Let's scare the shit out of my students. I don't think that they would even be allowed to publish that story. I feel like with a school newspaper, the stories need to be related to the school and the things going on in the school, and B, kind of uplifting, just decent. You don't want legitimate horror stories in your newspaper, especially true stories. So I don't really give a shit about that. Also, Jonathan, he's had literally nothing to do this past 2 episodes. Literally, he's had nothing to do. So I'm glad, at least because this show seems to know that he has nothing to do right now. They only given him 1 or 2 scenes, but even in those 1 or 2 scenes, I can't bring myself to really give a shit. And then the other thing I'm not crazy about is I feel like they're digging into their Stranger Things tropes. There are normal tropes that I'm seeing, the bully, Angela, that whole group. That shit just seems so over the top with that roller rink shenanigans stuff. That was really over the top. And then also the jumping to conclusions that they always seem to do in this show. That's a trope I don't think I've ever really enjoyed that much. And they do it almost every season. This episode we got Joyce and Murray coming to a conclusion that really I don't think was natural to come to. They hear Enzo on the phone and some lady knocking on the glass outside saying, "Hey, piece of trash, can I use the phone?" And they somehow, out of some convenience, and not even a convenience, it really genuinely is just a stretch. Genuinely is a stretch. He's a prison guard. How do you know that? That doesn't add up. Even if it is slang for pig in Russian or whatever the hell. I mean, it's just trash. You call anybody trash. I mean, you can call anybody that. It's just, not a fan of that. Whatever gets them to point B, whatever, man, whatever. That was a lot of complaining I just did there. I am really liking this season. I'm having a good time. I'm loving the Vecna, I guess I'll call him for now. That whole element is so, I can't stress enough how badass I think that is. I can't wait to see more of that. I love seeing the kid characters together. It's nice seeing Mike get to see Elle again, although she's lying, and There's, you know, friction between not just Elle and Mike, but also between Will and Mike, because Will wants a haircut, and I don't know what exactly is going on with that. He doesn't like being a third wheel, and he wants to just hang out with his friends. It was kind of like, I think that was his arc last season, or part of his arc last season was he really wanted to just play D&D with his friends, but they're like, dude, we got girlfriends, we moved on, get over it. And it was also fun to see Hopper again. Although I think it was the explanation for where he is now and how he's alive, I think the explanation's a bit weak. I think they could have done a little bit better than he fell over the rail. Boom. That's it. He just fell over the rail. If Joyce would have went down there and kind of just took a peek over, she would have seen him, been able to wake him up, say, hey, come on, let's go. I think that was a little bit weak, a little bit simple. I kind of would have liked a little more from that, but what are you going to do? But I mean, hey, I'm still hyped as hell. Although I have some small gripes with the stuff that's gone on. It's not major. It's nothing that affects really the grand scheme of the season. Just the small little details that are really just set up. It's the small setup details that have bothered me. But other than that, like the characters, I'm really enjoying. I'm enjoying them together. I'm enjoying the villain that they're setting up like so damn much. Like the villain almost seems unbeatable. I'm really excited to see how they're able to fight that, and I'm excited to see how all the stories converge. You know how like every season stories converge, like, you know, you have Jonathan and Nancy, then you have Joyce and Hopper, then you have the kids, and then they all converge at the end. I'm excited to see how that works this season. If they do that this season, they don't just like, you know, cliffhanger it before season 5. I don't know, man. Regardless, I'm hyped to see the rest of this. It's scary as shit, and hopefully next episode we see this Victor Creel, who I have a hunch I think I know who the actor is that plays him.